Hello? Hello? I got a new mic. Does it sound good? Well, I hope so, honestly, because it was pretty expensive. It even has a pop filter on it, so I can make the P sound now, and the P sound doesn't sound like garbage. I took my old mic and I just threw that in the fucking trash. No, not really, I gave it to my friend. Anyways, I'm gonna stop wasting your time. I imagine that if you clicked on this video, you read the title, and it's a good question. Why should I keep playing Helldivers 2 right now? Well, I'm asking myself that question because, frankly, there's not a lot in terms of long-term fulfillment in this game. I mean, apart from, like, what I have going on YouTube, which I do really enjoy, and this is, like, the most fun I have with Helldivers is making the videos. But playing the game itself, I don't really feel motivated at all to play the game right now. And it's kind of, well, it's a huge problem for someone like me who plays Helldivers 2 and makes all of my money from playing Helldivers 2. Now, I want to say up front, no, I'm not stopping Helldivers 2 videos. I don't plan on doing that. But I am saying that I'm just not having a lot of fun playing the game. I still have fun, you know, a good amount of fun, but I don't play by myself at all anymore. Sometimes I'll play with some dudes in my Discord, you know, go join that, by the way, if you haven't. But I play a lot of games, like a lot of games. I'm the kind of guy that plays all kinds of different genres, especially in the space of, like, you know, online gaming. I play lots of online games that are very full to the brim with progression and customization, and those are the two words that have been repeating in my mind for the last few weeks now. The actual core of Helldivers 2, the foundation, is so good. I would almost go as far as to say nearly perfect. But there is, for me, as someone who's played hundreds of hours, there's nothing. There's nothing left, really. I can unlock weapons, and I can grind credits to buy all the items in the superstore. That is really not a whole lot to work with. I'm gonna be honest, man. There are so few games out there that can get away with having no end game, especially an online live service game. They don't get away with that very often. And this is a personal thing. I'm not saying I hate Arrowhead. I'm not saying Arrowhead hates me, although they might. But what I am saying is that, for me personally, I really do crave that kind of long-term, persistent progression on my own account, not just in the Galactic War or whatever, because the Galactic War is great. I love that aspect of the game, but I need something more to sink my teeth into when it comes to long-term progression. That is a huge reason why I play video games. And again, that's a personal thing. I really do enjoy the core gameplay of Helldivers, and if that's all you need, more power to you. I don't want people to stop enjoying Helldivers. I'm just hitting a point where I'm like, I just can't do it that much longer. And just to name like a few games that I've been playing recently, you know, like Escape from Tarkov has lots of content for me to go sink my teeth into with the end game. Warframe has like endless content for free. Elder Scrolls Online has been doing really well, adding some really hard content now. That's like, you know, good for experienced players like me. There's just so little going on here in Helldivers 2. And I'll be honest, I'm really not the kind of guy that's pissed off about the balance changes, like with the Hive Guard or whatever. I really don't care about, like, balancing problems that much in Helldivers. It doesn't, like, piss me off that bad, I guess. And same with the war bonds. The war bond thing doesn't, like, personally affect me very bad. The fact that we're getting so many war bonds doesn't personally affect me. So, like, these things aren't driving me away from the game, but it's the fact that all we are getting is the most surface level content right now, at least. I mean, Galactic War campaigns are a lot of fun. Like, Cyberstam was a really fun campaign, but that was like 3 months ago. And that was like the last kind of like meaningful update we had, really. And, you know, 3 months is not that long of a period, but it was one campaign, a limited time campaign that, you know, drew our focus and we all got really into that. But there's just nothing. There's nothing. We haven't gotten ship modules in a year. Around a year, right? And we haven't gotten any more progression since weapon customization came out, which they confirmed we are not getting weapon customization updates soon. No, neither are we getting armor customization, and we're probably not getting vehicle customization at all. It's starting to just really wear me down, because for a long time, I was really excited to see what was going to come next in terms of progression. And there just isn't anything coming in that regard. They are doing ship modules, which is nice, but that is another. They're not expanding anything, as far as I know. Maybe they're doing a huge ship module rework, but we don't know that. That could totally be false. And if they do add some kind of major progression system, this video is completely invalid. I really just don't have a lot of hope after waiting for so long. Thinking that they were making some kind of new customization or progression, and the AMA revealed that that's not a priority for them at all. That's really what's kind of brought me to this point. Even people, you know, like friends of mine and people in my Discord have been, that like, we all like Helldivers, but this was like, that AMA was just like, it just took it all out of us. Like, we don't feel the need to keep playing. And you know what? Maybe that's just on us. Like, we played the game enough to where we have pretty much everything. And I can definitely say that I've gotten my money's worth out of Helldivers too. Because, I mean, shit, I started a whole YouTube channel and it's kind of become a career path for me. But it's just disappointing because I do love this game. And I would really love an expansion to the game, not an extension, not adding biomes and war bonds and weapons. I want the game to truly expand and give me reasons to keep falling in love all over again with Helldivers 2. Because there have been some situations in the past where I have really been excited, and I've really enjoyed updates that have come out. But right now, I mean, all we're getting is enemies, weapons, biomes. Again, just all the surface level, short-term stuff. And I'm not looking for any short-term enjoyment with Helldivers because I've gotten it. I want some long-term, meaningful progression. And again, customization. There are lots of games out there that don't have the player base of Helldivers 2, that don't have the funding, that don't have a massive company like Sony backing them. And a lot of those other games have better progression, better customization, more things to do in the end game. I mean, hell, even a game like Soulframe, which is in pre-alpha, is kind of given Arrowhead a run for their money on progression and a meaningful grind. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm worried about when I upload this video, I'm gonna have, like, the extraordinarily anti-Arrowhead crowd in here. Like, you know, saying that Arrowhead personally hates them and killed their family and whatever. No, Arrowhead doesn't hate you. But I am starting to think that they don't understand how to keep the attention of their most dedicated players. I don't think they understand that fully. Because they're starting to lose me. They're starting to lose a bunch of others. And they even went and introduced a roadmap for us to look at and get hyped about, which is a decent idea. But if the new ship modules are on the way soon, why aren't they on the roadmap? You would think that that would excite the people that have played your game the most. I don't understand why they would put the enemies and the biomes on the roadmap, but keep the ship modules off the roadmap. Like, is that supposed to be a surprise? Because that is what would hype us up. Enemies and biomes, I mean, I don't understand why enemies and biomes aren't surprises, because that plays a lot more into the whole galactic war a storyline. So are those ship modules even coming within the roadmap timeline? Is another question I have to ask. And again, love the game. Love Helldivers 2, but if they want us to keep playing the game and spending money on war bonds, they need to give us more than what they are right now. Because what we're getting right now is just nothing but kind of band-aids onto what is already a healed patient, if you want to use that analogy. But what this healed patient needs is a fucking car to go drive somewhere. You know, right now we're stuck at the hospital, getting injections and shit. We don't need them anymore. We can get some transportation and go home. And this is something that I really have a hard time saying to you guys. I really do not want to make videos that I'm not happy with, that I don't care about. Again, I'm not going to stop Helldivers 2 videos. That's not my intention. But I have made videos in the past where I gave a very minimal amount of effort and it doesn't feel good. I mean, you could argue that this video is very low effort, but it's something that I want to say, and I would rather say it in a video than in a post or whatever. My point is that I really do not want to be that kind of guy that phones in all my videos and is just playing Helldivers 2 to make videos on it, because I don't want to do that. That just sounds like shit. That it's not going to be good for you, it's not going to be good for me, but I also know that rebranding my channel to do other content just likely isn't feasible, because whenever in the past I've made videos on other games, their success is very, very middling, if there is any success. Lots of them just flop right out the gate. And that is kind of the point of the video. I'm not satisfied with Helldivers 2, and I'm not going to turn my channel into a wine fest about the game. That's not fun for anybody. So what do I do? What do I do? Do I phone it in and make bad videos on Helldivers 2 for money? I don't think that's the right course of action. One thing I want to do is I want to pull away and put more focus on my second channel. I'm trying to do that right now, but it's quite difficult to do both at once. It's hard to do 2 channels. So if you are interested in seeing more good videos from me, and you actually like to watch me and not just my Helldivers content, please go sub to my second channel. That is where I want to do a lot more work. It's a very small channel, only around 100 subs. It's not even monetized yet, and I want to grow it. I want to grow it so I can do what I love. And to reiterate, this is not the end of Helldivers 2 videos, because I love the game, but I need to have some kind of passion when I make the videos, and frankly, right now, I don't care that much about playing the game very often at all. I do have a few videos coming up for sure, like this month for Helldivers 2, but I want to grow my other channel. I want to diversify myself and give myself some safety, because as long as Helldivers 2 is getting updates, I don't think that this channel is gonna do well with anything but Helldivers 2, frankly. So that's kind of where we are. I hope that you can appreciate the honesty of what I'm saying right now, because this is legitimately how it is, and this is how I feel. I'm gonna at least try maybe doing some other kind of content on this channel in the future. Probably I'll try something else, but if that keeps failing, the second channel for me is where I want to be spending a lot of my time. And as always, I want to thank my Hell Troopers, Swickety, Archangel Shipyards, Dirty Nightmare, Findas16, ODST Exotic, John Droll, Tinfoil Freak, Melek Paragon 9231, Jack of Nothingness, Sire Melk, Dub, Kermite Official, and SES Champion of Democracy. Thank you all for continuing to support my channel. It means a lot to me. and I hope that you enjoyed hearing your names read out in this new awesome mic that I bought. And yeah, that's all I have for today. This is Grand Moff Togan of the SES Prophet of Dawn, signing off.